Hey everybody, I'm Brendan72Mo. Welcome to part 9 of my 99 car, $45 million garage tour. If you want to see your own garages featured on my channel, send a tweet at Brendan72Mo with the hashtag Garage Tour. Today, we're at my Eclipse Towers penthouse with my second character to take a look at 10 European and supercars worth $5.6 million. By the way, we're going for 2 likes on this video, so make sure you smash that like button and share it with your friends. Now, let's get to the cars. Up first, the Dubachi Rapid GT Convertible. I'm a huge fan of Aston Martins, so these first 3 cars we're going to see are all from the in-game equivalent, Dubachi, and all are painted in a classic Aston Martin slate blue. The Rapid GT is a great looking car, and as a convertible, it's dead sexy. While it has great top speed, it doesn't have the best handling, so it can be a bit difficult to drive in a lobby or in a race. But slow down a little bit, and this little sports car turns into an excellent boulevard cruiser and makes a great addition to any garage. Up next is the Dubachi Massacro. Despite being based on the British Aston Martin Vanquish, the Massacro actually takes its name from the Italian word for slaughter. That's no coincidence either, because the Massacro is first place in top speed for sports cars at 121.5 miles per hour, which rivals the top speed of many supercars. This non-race car version is equally impressive around the track, coming in at a very strong 4th place, which is only around half a second slower than the top sports car. With its gorgeous curves, carbon fiber reinforced polymer parts, and great performance, the Massacro is a car that everyone should consider owning. The third car here in my Eclipse Towers garage is the Dubachi Exemplar. This 4-door coupe is another excellent model from Dubachi. I often refer to the Exemplar as a 4-door elegy because this car has unbelievable amounts of traction through corners, great top speed, and offers a very competitive run in races. Speaking of that top speed, even though it's a coupe, it does have 4 doors, making it one of the quickest cars to get you and 3 of your friends across the map in GTA Online. I have owned an Exemplar for nearly as long as I've been playing GTA Online, and I seriously doubt I will ever get rid of it. The Labandati Felon is number 4 in the 9th part of my $45 million garage tour. This is the official car of our GTA Online crew, the Vainglorious. I already have a video online showing what is required to turn a Felon into an official Vainglorious crew car, so be sure to check that out. Oddly classified as a coupe, this large 4-door car is the second quickest coupe around the track, trailing the Zion by less than 0.4 of a second. The addition of a spoiler on the Felon gives it good traction to go with its breakneck acceleration. Whether in racing or driving in a lobby, I am proud to have the Felon carry the Vainglorious blue color and our crew emblem. Up next is the Ubermacht Zion Hardtop Coupe. We've already taken a look at a Zion convertible in part 6 of this series, and you can check that out by clicking the video in the bottom right corner of your screen. The Zion is all about overwhelming superiority. It's amazing how much difference the roof makes for the Zion. Where the convertible looks like an elegant grand tourer, the hardtop can be customized to look like a serious track car. And it's definitely serious on a track, coming in first when compared to all other coupes in GTA Online. Despite being the best coupe in the game, this is a car that you can actually steal off the street and make your own. So skip buying it from Southern San Andreas Super Autos and go steal one for your garage today. Before we move on to the next 5 vehicles here at Eclipse Towers, I want to remind you that we are going for 2 likes on this video. So make sure you drop a like and share the video with your friends. The likes help my channel grow, but I'll upload part 10 of my 99 car, $45 million garage tour anyway. Each part of my garage tour will feature cars more expensive than the last, so if you want to see all of those really high-end cars, keep those likes coming. Number 6 is the Vapid Bullet. There's no way to sugarcoat it. The Bullet is the absolute worst car you can buy if you're thinking about going racing in supercars. Its top speed isn't all that impressive, and it has poor acceleration. Its only saving grace is having somewhat decent handling. I don't own this car for racing though. I have it because 1, it's simply beautiful, and 2, it rounds out my collection to own nearly every supercar in the game. Clearly inspired by the real-life Ford GT from the early 2000s, this rear-engine beauty has some great attention to detail and makes an excellent addition to my GTA Online car collection. Next up is the first of 4 cars from Pegassi, the Infernus. The Infernus has been around since Grand Theft Auto 3, and it was one of the first fire-breathing cars to come to the franchise. I have adored this all-wheel drive car since those early days, and although it's not the quickest supercar, I'm proud to have one in my collection. In the right hands, the Infernus can be quite competitive in racing, but you're going to need to spend a lot of time learning how to get this finicky car to turn in the best lap times. But if you want a supercar that stands out, you cannot go wrong with an Infernus. Not many players own them, which is a shame because it still breathes fire, makes a great noise, and looks absolutely insane. Our next car is the Vaca. Strangely enough, Vaca is the Italian word for cow. I'm not really sure what Rockstar was trying to say here, as this car definitely does not share any traits with our milk-giving bovine friends. It's incredibly balanced in the corner, especially considering it's a rear-wheel drive car. It lacks top speed and acceleration though, meaning it's not going to be competitive in racing. But again, I don't own this car to race, I own it because it's a rare treasure. I've given mine an over-the-top orange paint with matching orange neons to make it definitely stand out as unique when I bring it out for a car show. Number 9 is the Osiris. Named after the Egyptian god of resurrection, the Osiris is a supercar that will breathe new life into your car collection. Osiris was typically depicted as a green-skinned man, so I have painted my Osiris supercar to match. The Osiris arrived with the first installment of the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC, and it reigned supreme as the top supercar for 1 month. Even though it's been conquered by the T20, its lightweight carbon fiber body, all-wheel drive, and nearly endless traction still makes it very competitive in racing. That same lightweight can be a curse though, as it tends to bounce around over uneven roads. The Osiris certainly stands tall as the halo car for the Pegassi brand, and it has a permanent home in my garage. And number 10 here in the Eclipse Towers garage is the Monroe. Seen here in a golden hue inspired by its real-life counterpart, the Lamborghini Miura, this car is a timeless and sexy work of art. Like all of the Pegassis we've looked at today, the Monroe is probably not going to win any races. It does come in second in top speed for Sports Classics though, and at 122 miles per hour, rivals the T20 with the exact same top speed. But its poor traction puts it in 6th place around the track for all the Sports Classics cars. Also, like all the Pegassis we've looked at today, I don't own it to win, I own it because it's gorgeous. Like the 60s supercar it's based on, the Monroe manages to look like a classic and yet modern car all at the same time. If you want yet another car that most players overlook, pick up a Monroe today. So there you go, 10 European and supercars worth roughly $5.6 million and the 9th part of my 99 car, $45 million garage tour. Remember to drop a like on this video if you want to see part 10, where we'll head back to Eclipse Towers penthouse with my first character and take a look at 10 cars, including 4 from Grotti, all worth $9.1 million. We're going for 2 whole likes on this video, but of course I'll upload part 10 anyway. Don't forget that you can have your garage featured in a video on my channel by simply sending a tweet at Brandon72Mo and including the hashtag GarageTour. You can also check out all of the videos in my 99 car $45 million garage tour playlist. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to follow me on social media, Brandon72Mo on both Twitter and Facebook. And come hang out with me on the Vainglorious Forums at btyb.freeforums.net. I'm Brandon72Mo, and I'll see you in the next video.